ba na me pese mi komu tew na fe yene owura Angel Carbonu etumi edi enkomo ono ye president edema Nagrat owa homane so ewa hasisi aba statement ne ka say the weekend has been inundated with concerns and agitations by the rank and file of education workers in pre-tertiary education and other stakeholders on the issue of the post-retirement contract extension granted to the Deputy Director General of Education and also the stay in office of other retired persons in education in the Ghana Education Service. The leadership of the unions in pre-tertiary education, having assessed the situation and concerns, call on the former Deputy Director General, MS, of Ghana Education Service, Mr. Anthony Boateng, to respectfully decline the offer from the President and the Ministry of Education. We also call on the Director General of the Ghana Education Service to direct all retired persons in the Ghana Education Service to hand over immediately to the next in line and proceed on their compulsory retirement. If by 30th September 2022, such persons are still at post, we call on our members to disregard directives issued by these persons. A. Thomas T. Musa, General Secretary NAT, assign. Angel Carbonu, President Nagrat, assign. Ken Ali Awudu, President, Concerned Coalition of Concerned Teachers Ghana, assign. Mark Denchira Kranche, General Secretary Tewu, assign, dated on this day, 22nd August 2022. Angel, Akwaba, upon to saying, Nyame Adom, me share the tone of letter, I say, money abre.
In fact, we can in na platforms, any na amount for teachers, any education workers. Pre-tertiary, complaining say union leaders are ama amount for retirement at the office. Obi class will be for retirement 5 years and authority office. So yes, any the letter I buy you do extended contract of the deputy director. No, and no pay and I say no. In the first place, Uche letter now extended contract to the deputy director. And yet deputy director now can a year request no. A minister of education and a year request no to the president. I'm a presidency a grantee.
Or your request for the extension.
To the presidency.
Now me pacho the man in question no the retirement no aso.
Oh yes. The retirement was 16th of August 2020.
Okay. And now the request was to give him an extension of how many years?
1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Yes. But before this crown, now issues be crowned the where we had complaints of directors being so retired in the region, any in the district. Almost that's what did our post. So catch the director general said one. Catch deputy director general said extension contract now you are granting them. You should decline the extension contract. 2. More system normal. Do statutory age of 60, they should proceed on their retirement. Every institution, the head and the deputy head. If you don't have this in an institution, it doesn't pretend to be a very serious institution. Oko secondary school, we have the head mistress, the headmaster, and the assistant head. So if you're on retirement, whether the service have appointed another head or not, you have to hand over to your immediate assistant head. There is a culture in the Ghana Education Service. So, Onipa are retired. Now, you change years, Amadi are posting another head. Whereas we have an assistant head in the school who could hold the fort until such a time that the Ghana Education Service pulls somebody. Sometimes who of honor school be to say St. John's. In fact, we won't put an amemo.
Yes.
So, 70th anniversary next year,
Yes.
December.
Yes.
Now headmaster no, I saw call retirement this year, February. Now I say, oh, because of the anniversary that is coming next year, December, Mama head I could do next year, December. Year anniversary, New Year. Over here, no, now 2024, January, February, March. Now, Nipa, our statutory retirement, and that administer institution. Problem, man, teacher for any education worker, anybody said, once a woman will be at Naho are beyond the statutory time, and also a cycle growth of other people down there. So, who apply for head? And so, we have 4 years, 4 clear years to your retirement. So bit now more than the time now. Who wait down to me now for 4 years, no? Who give 4 years to retirement, including your district chief executive, district director. Who need 4 years to retirement, including your regional director. So, apart from that, every day that you see, you are stifling the movement of other people down there. Then it cascades further down to affect other people. And then any confusion, neighbor. So to avoid all this, suggest it will be say, once with this is, therefore we juma to now. So Ghana Education for juma to home. So Ghana Education Service, if Ghana Education Service does not put its structures in place properly to ensure continuity now, and no problem. Let Ghana Education Service be exposed that our structures have lapses, and now those lapses have to be filled. So I will be disappointed that we have not been able to put our structures properly in place in such a manner that in a region, when a regional director is going, we do not know who is taking over from that regional director, even in an ad hoc manner. I will be very disappointed in that.
But is it the understanding, say, in the education subsector, no? This thing about say retirees contract to still serve, no? Alien to one NC in education sector, na?
No, post-service contract is in the public service regulation.
Okay.
The president have the right to give post-service contract to any public servant.
Okay.
But when it is capriciously and whimsically done, and there is also a caveat to guide why post-service contract is given. It is given to people with skills that are not available in the sector.
But do you know the skill set that this man possesses? I am education minister. ISR request to the president.
Have we tested the skills of those who have not been appointed to determine whether their skills are not even sharper than the skills we have presently?
Yeah, but the minister works with all of them, and he is the right person to know.
It is not the place of the minister to appoint people in the Ghana Education Service.
94.7.
The Ghana Education Service has a governing council. It is the duty of the governing council to make a determination to the minister so that determination is taken to the presidency. The governing council of the Ghana Education Service is the ultimate authority of the Ghana Education Service. So, for example, nobody can dismiss a teacher with the exception of the governing council, which is the junior council.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. It means, say, even the request itself, because I would want to believe, say, the request to the minister, no, every council, what the bar minister, no, and a minister, no, forward they come out presidency,
No, my check indicates that the request did not come from the council.
Oh, really?
Yes, the request came from the ministry.
Without recourse to the council, is that what you're saying?
Yes, because if it had been from the council, it would have been stated in the letter, indicating that the suggestion coming from council based on so and so, I make a write up to the presidency to so and so. But you see, knowledge and talent abound in the Ghana Education Service.
Yeah.
And people have exonerated themselves creditably at various levels over the years. So one will ask, why do we create the impression that if someone is a director somewhere, people down there do not have the capability? You see, the interesting thing about education is that people have taken the pain of educating themselves and equipping themselves with the necessary academic and skill knowledge, awaiting opportunities such as these. Among masters in education leadership, people have PhDs, people have even gone through the ranks and they are waiting, they are stagnating at several levels. Wow. So that is where the agitation is coming from.
Yeah, but I remember the end say until you rebut a particular presumption, no, it would be unfair and maybe illegal to take a position and what take it say more man no ultimatum. Say when free
Baby.
Directive or the baby and anyadi mobeji.
Baby, that ultimatum is not in relation to Mr. Boaki's position per se.
In relation to why?
Everybody who has attained the age of 60 and is still hanging on in his or her office.
Hanging on when they've gotten the approval to hang on. And that is a regular.
For example, when you look at regional director, who's given anybody an approval to hang on? And I'm saying that why should someone hang on when personnel abound in the service to occupy such position?
Yeah, but I was saying Obi they take a decision to either upgrade somebody.
So the consequence of our ultimatum will be borne by the person who is supposed to take the ultimate decision and is not taking the ultimate decision.
FM 94.7.
And this is here.
Obi.
Yes.
Obi, you see, there is a problem in this country that institutions are being personalized. And if we are not too careful, the confidence to strive higher will be a thing of the past. And gradually, that is what is slipping into education.
Okay. But where they say, mafia kesiye pa na modi aye papa yo.
Oh, David. The man, we have a very good relationship with him. We have also had private interaction with him even today. And we have stated our position, and he knows very well that our position has nothing to do with his person. In fact, we have worked very, very cordially with him.
What you expect now? They say, or not together with all the other people are, or more retirement asono, or more kwasum dream. But
He's already gone.
Yeah, but see, when you approval for 1 year extension.
Obi,
Yes.
Obi, there is a groundswell of agitation among rank and file of teachers and education workers. And it is not directed to Mr. Anthony Boateng as a person. But there is this anger expressed. I can even send you some of the write-up. There is this anger expressed as to why people in the Ghana Education Service reach retirement age and date, and they do not go on retirement, and they still occupy their position for a very long time.
Okay.
Okay. So there's that general dissent or resentment in the atmosphere.
Anyways, Angel, my nase na yenhwe 30th September no we'll come back to you. Why?
Oh, yeah, we hope Kwase and the Director General will take steps to write a letter ordering everybody who is on retirement to proceed on retirement,
including,
and that we wouldn't get to the 30th September for any misunderstanding to arise on this matter. We hope we have our confidence. I mean, we hope strongly that is the situation.
Yeah, but if yes, Metawasi said it was a directive to everybody in the service, already 60 years and above. But that directive cannot possibly include Mr. Boateng kind of wants me because no, the approval and free president on Abba, the DG cannot purport to order him out through a letter.
No. That one I agree with you. The DG can't. The letter of the DG will not cover the Deputy Director General. But that we are calling on the Deputy Director General to respectfully decline the offer from the
extension
president. So the letter, the first paragraph, was calling on the Deputy Director General to respectfully decline that offer from the president.
Okay. Now, when you're calling him minister, didn't come since the recommendation came from him to the presidency, money didn't come.
Oh, minister, then you can't say at any time, or here say we are just a phone call away. He hasn't extended that invitation to us yet. And Nigeria or invite us will be with him tomorrow.
No, the enemy say before some issue statement did you talk to him to understand why he recommended for the extension?
No, we have not had a meeting with him.
Why?
Oh, because in matters like this, the ministry does not come in.
But when he was the person who made the recommendation, key stakeholder in this decision.
Yes, but you see, there is a flaw in that recommendation in the first place, where that recommendation ought to have come from the Ghana Education Service Governing Council.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Wow, and it did not come from the government. You see, there is a reason why we take pains to establish governing councils, and there's a reason why we take pains to establish boards.
Yeah.
The power of the minister does not transcend the power of governing boards and governing councils.
Didn't come on. Lawyer Samson Ladianyan the message way abba.
Okay.
Obi, the abuse of Article 199 as amended, an exception has become a default. The purpose by the framers for up to 5 years contract upon retirement is for people the institution cannot do without because there is no immediate replacement as regards their expertise. And he buttresses the point you made earlier. But specifically on this, Mr. Boateng, expertise our one, would you say Mubenya be the replacing? And many may
I am a believer in people's capabilities and competencies. And I am sure that Obi, when you were being brought to Asempa to host this program, something you have exonerated yourself very creditably. Despite the fact that people like us have been worrying you. This is a speech you have exonerated yourself very creditably. But I am sure that there were certain people who thought at the time of your appointment that you were not going to be able to do it. Until such a time that you are given the opportunity to exhibit your knowledge and skills, humanity will not know what you are capable of. We don't have to mimic you in the shadows of anybody.
Yeah.
For you have come onto that seat with your own style and your own conviction. And you are writing your own script in the annals of the history of Asempa Radio. That is how we have to look at leadership.
Okay.
That is how we have to move forward in this country. Until such a time that we have confidence in people and to talk to people, we will never know what they are capable of.
I agree with you on that score. Angel, me and Nasi, you ever seen in Komobio? Why?
Thank you very much.
Angel Carbonu, Nagrat, president, and I'm going to no AD and Como. Now, I'm also from retirement, so I'm person of Kahoro, okay? I know more than what this 60 years, couldn't be some rebbe. And Colay be bring a num crum home in your Jumani. Charlie, I know ya Samo, and I can't quack with baby or but Jose. And I said to almost won't decline. Almost he should decline the offer. And also, yeah, and also, oh, a point. Oh, a point.
Oh, no, coffee, be crow, see any time. In Tonya.
Oh, that's on talk across now.
No, yes, some crack is a date of birth. No, I'm here, one, I say.
Officially, as you want now. Anyways, Ecosi says in higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Ain't Nipa Moten in Kanye Honorable Kwache Aka. Oko Western Regional, a Memphis Central, or a NDC Member of Parliament, ewo cancer, ewo ha, ye share nim say,